All right, guys, here we are in the middle of the peanut field, checking things out, and man, we've got a ton of help today. Look at all this. I've had it. Hello everybody, the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day, and we've got over 35 kids coming from the 4-H, I think 13 parents. They're coming to tour the farm, look at some peanuts, look at some cotton, so it's a little nerve-wracking. Got a lot of people. Talking in front of people is always a little nervous, so it's different talking to a camera versus talking to a bunch of people. Always get those butterflies turning. But anyway, come along with us. Hopefully the kids enjoy it. They learn a little bit about peanuts and cotton production. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe to this channel. Grab you some peanuts to munch on, and let's get started. We got the shop nice and clean. It never looks disorganized. Kind of don't look over there. Got Keefe, he's gonna blow off the front. Kyle, what have you done so far today?
Sweet.
Hey, Ellie.
Margaret, come here. Have you heard from Ethan? He might.
You guys want to do an interview? All right, no pressure. We got a microphone here. Thanks for everybody coming out. Everybody's having a good day. It's pretty hot, and it's an Addy, but that's how it always is around here in the summer. So, yeah, welcome to our farm. We farm around 1,300 acres of peanuts and cotton. We've always got more cotton than peanuts. My dad's over there recording. He started farming in 1974 with the 3020, right? Right over there.
Yeah, one of my past tractors.
And, mic check. I started farming full time in 2009. I was going to college. Oh yeah. I was going to college in Panama City at Gulf Coast. Decided to I dropped out of college. Came back to the farm and been here ever since. So yeah, thanks for coming by. If you guys got any questions, let us know. And I guess we'll start the tour in the shop. Kind of show you that. Show you some of the equipment we've got. And then we can walk out the peanuts if you guys want to see the peanuts. So when he went from 4-row equipment to 6-row equipment, that's when he built the shop. And a great thinking, because equipment has just gotten bigger. So luckily the only thing we can't fit in here is our bull buggy, because that's the biggest piece of equipment we've got. And if we let the air out of the tires, we could probably get it under here. But our cotton picker, we can get in here, a peanut picker. So if it's raining, you can get equipment in here, get you some fans blowing on you. It's never fun working in the dirt. You're just dirt's everywhere, sweat's in your eyes. So having a concrete floor just makes it so much better. So.
No, I'm grounded first base.
And this is the 3020, Dad's first tractor. Not sure what year. Dad's around, probably can tell you.
71.
1971. Yep. And it's been painted a couple times. Really don't use it a whole lot. We use it for like running grain augers and stuff like that. Maybe hook up a 2-row mower to it and mow some grass. But yeah, there it is. And can anybody tell me what this big hunk of machine is?
Cotton picker.
A John Deere cotton picker. Yep, a 9996. We bought this in 2012, I believe. And yeah, still running good. You can take a look, you've got your spindles, so it covers 6 rows. Your spindles are constantly churning, and it holds, I want to say, maybe 5 bales of cotton. So, can anybody tell me how much a bale of cotton weighs? Anyone? 500 pounds.
That's right.
Yeah, 480 to 500. All right, so this is a 4050. Don't really use it, again, a whole lot, but Dad used a bunch back in the day. Probably picked peanuts with this. Was this your first cab tractor you bought? Okay, so we got a 4450. That was the first cab tractor. And I take for granted, because all I remember is cab tractors, but it would be pretty hard to farm in an open cab tractor. I don't think there would be very many farmers if you had to drive an open cab tractor, especially picking peanuts, because it's dusty. All right, speaking of picking peanuts, these are our 2 peanut pickers. We've got a Modus 2100 and a Modus 2110. The 2100, we've had it since 2005, still runs great, still use it. And the 2110 is just updated, and we got that maybe 3 years ago. the smallest tractor on the farm, the 135 Massey Ferguson. It's the only red tractor on the farm. All right, and this is our 12-row cotton planter. We went 12-row, I want to say maybe 2014, 2013, somewhere around there. And it's amazing the amount of acres you can cover going from 6-row to 12-row, because you're turning around half the amount of time. We plant usually around 5 miles an hour, and if you have a good day, you can knock out 150 acres, quite a bit, because very seldom do you have to stop to fill it with seed. You put all 12 hoppers, you can go, I don't know, 84 acres or so. I'm not a huge tractor guy, but I think maybe, what, 240 horsepower or so for 8430. So the biggest thing we've got is the 12-row strip till, and it pulls it fine. We've got the front duals you can put on it, makes it look awesome, and pulls through the field. I don't know if you're familiar with the YouTube channel, but this is the over-the-road fertilizer buggy that we've had quite a bit of problems with. You know, fertilizer price is out of sight this year. It's tripped in some spots. So this is a piece of old equipment we had. It's kind of out in the weather, but what's different is it puts the fertilizer directly on the plant. So fertilized cotton, so you can cut your fertilizer rate quite a bit. Whereas these rigs right here, like the Newton Crouch spreader buggy, it broadcasts it. So it slings 36 feet of fertilizer just throughout the whole field, which is your more popular option. You can cover more ground, but you've got to use more fertilizer. So this would save a lot of money, but unfortunately we've had quite a few breakdowns with it, and didn't really get to use it a whole lot.
Probably got
Probably the most important
about 400 pounds
there.
there.
Uh-oh. Is everybody here? We didn't lose a kid, did we? Got a couple worms eating on them, but not enough to address. And I'd say one of the main threats with peanuts is disease. This hot, muggy weather.
Oh, you're fine.
We've got leaf spot and we've got white mold. That's the main two we deal with. And you got to spray them a lot. So you spray fungicide every 2 weeks. There are some fungicides that'll stretch out a little longer. Maybe you can go a month in between sprays. And usually spray 6 to 7 times, depending on the year. Yep. So.
Are there any rattlesnakes in the peanut field?
Great question. Keefe says, are there any rattlesnakes in the field? We did see a couple yesterday, so just beware. All right, good deal. Yeah, we're going to get a quick picture.
Do the Dougie.
It's so cool in here, I can just stay here.
Hey Jim, show Mr. Peanut how to do the Dougie.
The Dougie?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what the Dougie is? I bet they know. You don't know what the Dougie is, don't you?
Hang on a minute.
Right?
The Dougie? The dance?
Oh, are we just taking a picture? Taking a bunch while y'all are... Okay.
Welcome to Field Roads,
Good one.
Alabama crops.
Oh yeah.
All right. After that, if you're behind Mr. Peanut, move to the left or to the right. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna do that.
Look at the cameras.
I'm going to do the shout out after.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys, here we are in the middle of the peanut field, checking things out. And, man, we've got a ton of help today. Look at all this. Perfect. You guys crushed that. You're really good.
Wasn't that good?
Yeah. Perfect.
You don't need a hat right about that.
Cal, I'm going to need you to speak on this next part.
What?
Yeah. Just a couple words. No, that's me.
We plan on getting back, you know, when God fits
Yeah, that'd be great.
40 days and 40
Where's your mom?
We're trying to reach.
She's still holding the baby.
Oh, the baby won't let her?
All right.
I don't think she feels good.
No, it's too hot.
Is she in the car? Cassie, what do you think? Is it hot?
My dog!
Somebody's got the dog. I gave it to someone. Well, it's going pretty well so far. Good group of kids.
My dog.
It's hot. What is it?
My dog!
Talk to it.
Nah.
Tell them your name.
I'm Cassidy. Yeah, that's it. Here, Dad.
All right, well, it's over. Went pretty well. What do you guys think? How'd I do?
Very good. I'm good.
Good? Yeah. I was nervous speaking on the mic, but thought it turned out pretty well. But anyways, I guess we're gonna get back to work now. Keefe's got some cotton to spray. We've got some fertilizer to finish getting out. And hopefully we dodge the rain shower today and it doesn't wash the spray away. That's kind of been the pattern this year of spraying rain, spray rain. So wish us luck. Ellie, how did I do? Did I do good? Silence means everything.
Alright, Cass, come on, babe.
Demara, how did I do?
You did great.
Yeah?
From what little bit I saw.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Is my sound working? Boy, what a week. I tell you what, this has been one heck of a week. It's been hot, humid, been getting a little bit of rain just about every day. Starting off Monday, I was supposed to spray about 300 acres of cotton, and that was Monday. Today is Thursday after lunch, and I have got all about 75 acres done. The first tank I sprayed was a little 35 acre tank. It was just gonna spot spray some picks and stuff on some taller cotton. Air conditioner worked fine in the sprayer when I parked it up here, and then when I went to go spray the other day, air conditioner wouldn't work at all. So I got that 35 acre tank put out, went to the barn, found a problem with the air conditioner, had a hole in the line, got the line fixed, and then of course you had to bleed the system all down, vacuum it down, all that kind of good stuff. Put a new dryer on it, so got all that done, got it charged up. I got AC now. This something out here to give you frostbite or a brain freeze, whatever you want to call it. Them something guys right there, boy, man. I tell you, that feels good. It's almost too cold, but here we are. It's Thursday afternoon. I got one 40 acre tank put out this morning. We up here in the field that is normally pretty beautiful, but for some reason or not this year, I don't know if it's weather conditions, you know, spray conditions or what, but we got a pigweed problem in this field this year, worst I've ever seen it, and so we're trying to kill some pigweeds. Got some spider mites, going after them, putting out a little bit of boron with it. But anyhow, it's raining. And I was trying to get the sprayer filled up ready to go, and it started raining on me. And of course we're putting out Extendamax, you know, for them pigweeds, and you can't spray Extendamax on wet cotton. So this little rain shower that just came through, I won't be able to spray till another couple hours, and that's if the sun comes out. So probably gonna be a late nighter tonight, because Jim said this field's got to be done today, and I've got 140 acres. I got 100 acres left to go. But anyway, we had a good group of kids this morning. Had the 4-H groups from South Carolina, I believe, Georgia, Alabama, and Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Tile youngins. And their parents, some of them had their parents with them and everything. Ethan from University of Florida in Greenwood, he brought them down. Man, they was busloads of youngins. And showed them around the farm, talked to them, signed some autographs, stuff like that. Come to find out we had a lot of Field Rose fans in that group. I didn't know it. But anyhow, we appreciate them coming, enjoyed having all y'all, and man, y'all watch our videos, y'all slip in there and tell us hey every now and then, and we'll answer you back, or if we don't get on to us, we'll do better. Well, it is raining again. We came up here to the field, Keefe trying to spray, but started raining, and you obviously can't spray in the rain, and then also with Extendamax it'll burn the cotton if you spray it with the cotton wet. So hopefully it pass over pretty quick, and then we'll end up spraying it. What you think, Dad?
I think I get a good early start in the morning. Well, you can't because it's you, but try to get started early as we can and get it sprayed as soon as possible.
Tell the viewers, we've got about 3 fields we got to spray, and so what's our plan? We're kind of behind, so what are we going to do with the other 2 fields?
We're going to go ahead and get the plane lined up to spray them for us and get us caught up.
Yep, going to get a hold of old Curtis Snell and see if he can get the 2 fields sprayed for us. We've got 105 acres and roughly 130 acres to spray, so that they can do it much quicker than us. They spray, what, 140 miles an hour, I think it is. Yep. So we run, you know, 10, 12 miles an hour. They're running 140 miles an hour, so. And now it's not even raining over here.
Yep.
Dad, you really need to put your seatbelt on.
I'm sorry. I'll do it.
You know us. We always wear our seatbelts on dirt roads.
Don't show that to Mama.
Don't show it to Mom?
No,
Okay.
I'll get in trouble.
I'll make sure I edit that out.
I done got in trouble already this morning.
How's that?
Well, somebody brought Krispy Kreme donuts, and I just couldn't stop at 2. I ate 3 of them.
It's probably about 1,000 calories.
And Harlan, he told on me.
Did he?
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
I told him today. I said, if anybody asks you how many donuts I ate, you say 1.
Just 1 Krispy Kreme.
1 donut, that's all I've eaten.
It's hard to eat only 1 Krispy Kreme.
Oh, you can't do it. I can't.
Here's the very first field we planted. Next gen 57 and 11.
57 and 11.
Here's the last field we planted behind the cucumbers, and we got nut grass coming back. Sprayed it once with Liberty, but didn't kill it. Now this cotton over here looks real good.
Yeah,
look at that. That's
good.
That's our field there. That's, what variety is that?
I don't know. Did you plant it?
It's not our field. It's our neighbor's field. But it does look good. It is really coming down. If I had to guess, it's already rained, geez, I'd say at least an inch in under 30 minutes. It is pouring down, and that window is open. Ah, it's good. It's under the shed. That back window on the 8430 was open, but she's covered up. One good thing about all this rain is we don't have to worry about running irrigation. We're not running diesel fuel, burn electricity and all that. But now it's probably gonna be too wet to even get in the field tomorrow, so that's gonna put us even further behind. So all the money we saved from diesel fuel and electricity, now we're just gonna spend that at the airport to let the plane spray it. So, not complaining, but it's what it is. So, glad to see the rain. Not gonna complain about it. You can water your crops all day long with a pivot, and it's something about the water from the heavens. Good Lord knows exactly what it needs, and just looks so much better. So anyways, don't leave yet, guys. If you haven't done already, subscribe to the channel. If you notice in the shirt, in the video, if you notice in the shirt, if you notice in today's video, we've got some new Field Row shirts. I was wearing, Keefe's wearing. We've got some more. Check it out. We got some big plans coming. But yeah, farmfocus.com. You can get all your Field Rows t-shirts, hats. Anyways, let's just go ahead and fast forward till tomorrow.
Alright, y'all, we made it down here where I sprayed a little bit yesterday. Let's get out and see what this looks like. You can tell my air conditioner's working in my sprayer. How fogged up my glasses are. Whew, cold in that bad boy. Now I can't see nothing. Let's see what these pigweeds look like right here. She's looking a little puny. Starting to lay down a little bit. See how the limbs are starting to curl toward the ground. Yeah, they're starting to droop. troop over. Yeah, this was sprayed yesterday morning, and then we probably got, I can't remember where the rain gauge is up here. We probably got a ½ inch or better yesterday in this field. See if I can find this rain gauge. I see it. See how much rain we got. Shoot, we got just over 9/10, almost an inch.
Thanks, Jesse.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, it is tomorrow. Finally, the sun is shining. Had a rain shower. Let's redo that. And so now we're headed to spray some Liberty, and there's so much going on around here. Oh, Mike Williams. Hey, Mike. Gonna be on the YouTube channel? You wanna be on the YouTube channel? Well, you already are. All right, so we are headed now to spray Liberty and some Roundup. We got some nut grass that's out of control. Keefe finally finished spraying what he was spraying earlier at a different field. We were spraying Extendamax for the pigweeds and all that, but they tell us Liberty mixed with some line drive, which is ammonium sulfate, works a little bit better on the nut grass, so hopefully so. All right, everybody, well, we got Keefe loaded up, so he is ready to roll. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit, but hopefully it slows down a little bit. Keefe, any parting words before we head off?
How do you say pigweed?
How do I say pigweed?
The proper word name for it.
Amaranth. I really can't pronounce it, but yeah, Palmer Amaranth. Amaranth.
Farmer and Duran.
Farmer Duran.
Farmer and Duran.
Close enough. That's your parting words?
See y'all later.
All right. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the 4-H kids that came out yesterday. Great time. Hope you guys learned a lot. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Jesus loves you guys. Keep it in the field rows. We'll see you next time. Bye.